In the heart of ancient Palestine, at a time when the children of Israel were oppressed and in turmoil, Allah chose a young, humble shepherd to rise not only as a king, but as a mighty prophet, a warrior, a judge, and a man of divine wisdom. This was Hazrat Dawood, whose life became a symbol of justice, devotion, courage, and divine favor. Born into a modest family, he was the youngest among his brothers, unnoticed and uncelebrated in the beginning, but Allah had chosen him for greatness beyond anyone's imagination. Hazrat Dawood's journey to leadership began during the rule of Talut Saul, the first king appointed over the Israelites. At that time, they were engaged in a desperate battle against the mighty forces of Jalut Goliath, a fearsome warrior whose mere presence terrified armies. While still a youth, Dawood was not enlisted in the army but brought food for his older brothers at the battlefield. There, he witnessed the terror that Jalut spread and how the Israelites hesitated in fear. But Dawood, filled with faith in Allah and courage in his heart, stepped forward. He challenged Jalut, armed not with armor or sword, but with his faith and a simple sling. With divine will, he struck Jalut with a single stone between the eyes, defeating him in front of both armies. This event shook the world and became a turning point in the history of the Israelites. Dawood's bravery and faith earned him the respect of the people and the favor of Allah. In time, Allah granted him prophethood, and after the death of Talut, he was appointed as king over his people. Unlike worldly kings who ruled with power alone, Hazrat Dawood ruled with a combination of strength, humility, and divine guidance. He was a just and wise ruler, a protector of the weak, and a stern guardian against corruption. Allah blessed him not only with political authority but also with miraculous spiritual gifts that no other man possessed in the same way. One of the greatest honors bestowed upon Hazrat Dawood was the Zabur, Psalms, a divine scripture revealed to him. It was filled with wisdom, praise of Allah, and moral teachings. He recited it with such beauty and devotion that the mountains and birds would join him in glorifying their Lord. The Quran describes how even the natural world responded to his voice, harmonizing with him in divine remembrance. Such was the level of his spiritual connection that the very creation sang with him. This unique gift made him not only a king of men, but a spiritual guide of all creation. He was known for his deep sense of justice. When two men came to him with a dispute, he would listen attentively and judge fairly. The Quran narrates an incident where Allah tested him with a case between two individuals, reminding Dawood of the weight of judgment and how a prophet must be vigilant and impartial. Hazrat Dawood learned from this divine reminder and repented with sincerity, increasing his devotion and strengthening his role as a just ruler. He would spend part of his day governing, part worshipping, and part earning his own living through his hands, particularly in metalwork, as Allah had taught him the art of shaping iron to create armor and tools. This showed his humility, as he never relied solely on his kingship for sustenance. Throughout his reign, Hazrat Dawood established a kingdom based not on greed or personal gain, but on the laws and guidance of Allah. He fought many battles, always relying on Allah for victory, and worked to bring peace, morality, and worship back into the lives of his people. His rule was marked by honesty, fairness, and a deep love for Allah. Unlike rulers who sought personal power, Hazrat Dawood always remembered that true power belongs to Allah alone. He raised a family grounded in the love of Allah, and among his children was the noble Hazrat Sulayman, who would later inherit his father's wisdom and prophethood, and become one of the greatest kings the world has ever seen. Hazrat Dawood's legacy thus continued not only through his people, but through his lineage, carrying forward the light of divine guidance. Hazrat Dawood passed away after a life of incredible achievements, both worldly and spiritual. His death was mourned by all of creation. The birds that once sang with him fell silent, and the mountains that echoed his prayers stood still. But his story lives on, enshrined in the Quran and the hearts of all those who seek inspiration in courage, justice, and unwavering faith. Legacy of Hazrat Dawood. Hazrat Dawood was not only a prophet but a beacon of balance, between the spiritual and the worldly, between kingship and humility, between power and compassion. His story teaches us that true leadership comes from submission to Allah, and that greatness is born not from wealth or position, but from faith, justice, and gratitude. His life remains a timeless lesson for rulers, scholars, believers, and all who wish to walk the path of righteousness. If you like our video, please subscribe our channel and press bell icon for more interesting Islamic stories.